Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Bale. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder.
Shapes to shoot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bellingham. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Raul looks to get on the end of this.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Torres. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
This is the time you need that pace.
They get a throw-in. Conte.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that could set him on his way. Just eases him off the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Raul. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Conte. Bellingham. And he's found a way past. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that is good. Super. Torres! It's run, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Cleared without hesitation. Neymar. And here's Torres. Messi. Conte. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham. Raul. Ball played for Conte. Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Fernando Torres. Raul, shot at goal! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that's well spotted. Fiddles it through. Mendes gets over and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham has been caught there. It's a foul. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. And the pass is intercepted. Kaká plays a delicate ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Great defending, strong and determined. Kaká. Costa Curta. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Raul. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dixon. Manchester United finding their passes. Chance! Has another goal! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, that's clever. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cannavaro. Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Bayer claims it. Bellingham. Mbappe. Conte. Gets his pass away. Mbappe! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Neymar. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Raul! That was superb goalkeeping.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field.
Manchester United with the corner.
Conte.
They're first.
Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 33, Zaire Emery.
Serginho.
Number 27, Serginho.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pinches it off him. Zaire Emery. Kaká. And it's Conte. Oh, easy pickings there. This is promising. Raul. He's had a hit!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neuer can claim that. Serginho. Very nicely done. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Skims one in. He can get that clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Beckenbauer makes the interception.
Serginho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's through here. Mbappe! And with that, the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Luis Suarez!
A whisker high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Adams gathers from the goal kick. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! He rises! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Now it's Raul. Messi. Rooney. Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. Raul. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lampard. Messi. And it's Rooney. Batistuta, he's got away. Not the most accurate pass. That is a brilliant interception. And Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, a delicate chip through. That is good strength. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great hit! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal.
Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Costa Curta. Rooney. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's nice. And the finish! That's another chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
In with the challenge. Vinicius Junior. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cafu aims beyond the defence. Hit into the middle. Costa Curta getting this one clear. And here's Suarez. Lampard! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Raul. And here's Mbappe. Got a shot away. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Raul is offering a right smile there.
Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. 5 minutes till the break. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a climb! Marvellous goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's found a way through. Messi. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Adams cuts out the pass. And it's Lampard. And there is the half-time whistle. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Can he spark a counter here? Always onto this. Now it's Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears. Big header! Now in he goes again. No, he couldn't get hold of it. Manchester United have their second corner now. Brilliantly cut out. Raul. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Raul. Buffon will lay claim to that. Good-looking ball. Played through for the wide man. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well, there's the clearance. Ah, he's given it away. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. A few ironic cheers tell the story. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Nuno Mendes. Messi does well to get it back. Rooney. It's Rooney!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And a shot! Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Batistuta. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's headed upfield. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. Cafu, great pressure, plenty of it. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Raul. Cannavaro. Now it's Raul. He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Raul. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Danger averted for now.
Substitution on the... Number 5, Bellingham. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 13, Vinicius Junior. Number
Fernando
19,
Torres.
Messi.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 15.
It looked as though that
De
might lead to
Bruyne.
something quite promising,
Number
but
21,
it turned out that...
Fernando
Up he
Torres.
goes! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Raul. Coming on the field is number 20, Didier Drogba. Substitution.
It's a good-looking, terrific header. It's a goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header. Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
There will be
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming it.
Raul! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection. Late in the day, this could well be it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bellingham. Raul driving. Oh, what has happened? And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Batistuta. Now then, the ball's come loose. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Batistuta. Bellingham.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like...
Alvarez! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bellingham. In with the challenge. Oyarzabal takes control of it and he's on the move. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Torres. Ah, he's getting hounded, really hounded. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's through here. So much time and space. Alvarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Another throw-in.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
No goals as yet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Pressing high and with purpose.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he put it away? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Batistuta. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Lazio really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lazio. Oyarzabal! Messi. Now it's Raul. Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh no, what has happened here? Camavinga. Conte. And it's Messi. Kante does really well to win the ball there. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior. And here's Torres. Gets his pass away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 19.
And the second half gets underway.
Numero 21. Owen.
So the first half brought no goals.
Lazio are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Conte. Now it's Torres. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That could spell trouble. Camavinga. That'll be a throw-in. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Raul. Owen. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Nuno Mendes. And here's Torres. And it's Fernando Torres. And here's Bellingham. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Punched away. Owen. Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oyarzabal. 41 hour into the second half. Looking for options for movement. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And still we await the first breakthrough. He's through here. Oyarzabal. Good ball over the top. Nice ball, and he's in. And the shot! Sticks it away! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that is as far as they're going to go. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is a great pick out. Batistuta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Chance here to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Chance! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that is expertly dealt with. De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's been cut out, well played. Conte. Dimarco. And it's Messi.
Lazio showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well played right into his path. It's Neymar! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. And the counter is on. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Great defending, strong and determined.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Raul hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Raul did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
De Bruyne! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Lazio take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel...
And we're done. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. Beraldo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Dixon, and the pass is intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Can he get it through? Xavi Alonso, pass somewhat off target, and it's Messi. And he's cut it out, still goalless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alonso. Kante goes on a run down the left wing. He can run onto that. Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldinho. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's Raul! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is...
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
has not gone well. Bellingham. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's a shade optimistic. Dixon. Well, played right into his path. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was...
Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here.
Added time.
Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! He's through here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Conte. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Some resolute defending there. He could be in here. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Turns and goes back. That is lovely. Oh, good-looking ball. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. Now Mbappe. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rivaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's intervened well there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The ball's gone astray. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham. And here's Raul. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Costa Curta. Conte. And here's Raul. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Raul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Bellingham. And it's Messi.
Vinicius Junior.
Messi. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Bellingham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Mbappe! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And with that, the hat-trick had a shot. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pass is just off target. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Raul. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Raul. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Cannavaro gets it clear.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Oh, great ball! Oh, important interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Raul. And that's an excellent interception. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. And it's Rivaldo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham aims beyond the defence. It's Raul! And the keeper read that really well. And that's that. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Hello, attendees.
Well, how will we look? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. David Villa, he's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Iniesta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vinicius Junior. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I can't ignore Xavi, can I? You know, he can run a game on his own, and we can expect him to dictate and direct how this pans out too. He's a phenomenal little passer and mover.
Cruyff! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's a little off target. And that has left him in a heap. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Quarter of an hour played. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. David Villa. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Manchester United finding their passes. And it's Iniesta. Mbappe! Mbappe! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Iniesta. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Couldn't squeeze it through. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Ball played for Kanté. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Kanté unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he is going into that little black book. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And he's Vinicius Junior! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. No way through. David Villa. That's a nicely measured pass. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Iniesta looking for options for movement. It's one! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester United, it's roll!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff could move up a gear here. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, well played. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that's well spotted. David Villa. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Iniesta. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Manchester United have their third corner. Marquinhos clears it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe, dink through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Manchester United still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Bellingham has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cleared away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
So we've reached the hour mark. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vinicius Junior.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Played through for the wide man. Conte. For Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff. That is good alertness. Messi. Bellingham. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Manchester United seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And it's Messi. Bellingham.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Iniesta. Mbappe!
Oh, really well played.
He's got away! Yep, it's a corner. So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kante. Cruyff wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. And the pass is intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Mbappe.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here
David
from both
Villa.
sides, in fact.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 21, Iniesta. Number 13,
Torres.
Coming
Pass
on the
is just
field.
off target.
Number 14, Pele. Number 10, Lukaku. Number 22,
The most accurate pass.
Coquelin.
Lukaku.
Number 17,
Added time
Messi.
going up here. It's 3
Substitution.
minutes.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That is a great pick out. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. A grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Haaland, Kubo. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game.
There's the shot! Kimmich. Kubo. Haaland. And here's Mbappe. And he's found a way past. Defending of the desperate variety. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Kubo could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. No, that's been intercepted. Great ball, and he's in here. No foul, says the referee. Oh, great ball. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Haaland. Can he finish? And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike. Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first goal of the game. Real chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Chance! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Koundé. Kimmich. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Koundé. He's gone for goal! And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. He is through here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. That looks a good ball through. Bellingham! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So all square, and not for the first time. Mbappe! Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Kimmich. And he's being shifted off it. So what can they make of this? Raul.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And this could be the final action of the first half. Olise clears it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. Kimmich has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Kimmich. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are back on the way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kubo. Raul. Kimmich. Raul. And the finish! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kubo. Messi. Conte.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. A great hit! And one more try! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitutions taking place.
Haaland. Kimmich. Kimmich cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Musiala. Marquinhos. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Olise. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland. Now it's Kimmich. Up he goes! Crossed and again! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And he's away. Mbappe!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Guardiola gets over and intercepts. That's good running with the ball. Raul. And the ball's a good one here. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it again. Musiala. Costa Curta kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Plenty. Has a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Mbappe! And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. Rice plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking tidy in possession. Horace! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of Joshua Kimmich, a real Swiss Army knife as a player. It's hard to find fault in a guy who's so versatile. Centre-back, full-back, central midfielder, deep-line playmaker.
And, of course, most importantly, a match winner.
A serial title winner, in fact, integral to so many successful campaigns for the Bavarians.
Yes, his most celebrated goal came towards the end of the 1920 season. Top of the table clash, two teams very close, and Kimmich's side ended up winning 1-0, and that allowed them to power onto the title. They picked up maximum points from that point on, and won by 13. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Vinicius Junior certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Guardiola. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now that looks a decent ball. It's Hazard! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hazard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's through here. Now this could be a chance. Plays it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Somewhat off target. And here's the chance to counter. Raul. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
So it is still 0-0. Raul. Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta. Hermes. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Vardiol getting this one clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now, what about a counter-attack? Raul. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. So much. There's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Half an hour played now. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Messi. And it's Hazard. Could try cutting inside here. He's got the shot away! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's one! Goal! Manchester United! Into to the lead once more. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this...
And the shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Botafogo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Costa Curta has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Kimmich. Cleared without hesitation. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham.
There will be 3 minutes out of
Driving on and
time.
making good progress. Guardiola. Ernest. And it's Batistuta. Hazard. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Batistuta. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are back on the way. Guardiola clears it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hones! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Hoeneß is offering a wry smile there.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mendes wins the duel this time. Batistuta looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Big header.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Marquinhos. He's gone for goal. Just off target.
Marquinhos really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Seedorf. Ernest. And here's Batistuta. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Match was 71,550.
Now it's Raul. Vinicius Junior. That is a great Bellingham! He's been taken down and And the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Seedorf. Mendes makes the interception. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's got away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's beaten the last man. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, played right into his path. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hazard. Oh, he's had a shot! Costa Curta with the clearance. Oh, that's a fine interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 13.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Number 15, De Bruyne. Number 21.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 11.
Well, that defending is unapologetic. And Torres! And that would have been game, set and match.
Fernando Torres has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Opts to play it back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. And now the breakaway. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is masterful defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the number on the board is 3. Beckenbauer. Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's onside. He's picked his way through. And that will be it. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Van Dijk has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Kante reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Koller looks to get on the end of this. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Messi. Now it's Raul. Aims beyond the defence, and he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's onside! Throw in. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Raul. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Van Dijk makes the interception. Now he's off and running.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now the pass is intercepted. Messi. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Could be danger here. That is a brilliant interception. Guardiola gets good distance on it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is...
Thuram! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Has a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nesta. And now the breakaway. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Otto hurtling down that right flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vinicius Junior. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Goal! Palermo! And Palermo take the lead. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Decent hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Collar. That pass has been well intercepted. Kante running with the ball. Bellingham. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Messi! Oh, good stop, it had to be. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the...
Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And the shot! Palermo are looking to go forward now. Mbappe pinches it off him. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Otto tries making a foray down the right.
Indicated.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, important interception. Mbappe. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Thuram. Vinicius Junior. Now, what about a counter-attack? Conte. And here's Raul. Palmer is always looking to break lines. Costa Curta. And he's intervened well there. Koller.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Koller.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Corner number 2 then. Now the finish! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Palermo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi finds himself offside.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Might want to be careful there.
And he's managed to get free. Looks for the finish. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
649.
Palermo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Chiellini looking to add to his goal. Nesta. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. For Nesta. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chiellini.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
That could spell trouble. It's Raul! He scores! And what a climax we have here! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
After 87 minutes is number 14, Raul! Substitution on the field. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 13,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Number 11,
Played back in.
Number
Roberto
7,
Carlos.
Beckham.
Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Palermo certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Two minutes to be added on. There's a shot. Goal! And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place, it's Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. There's the shot! And he can clear it away. The unmistakable Daniel Van Basten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Now it's Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham goes steaming forward. Now it's Raul.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fiddles it through. Nicely worked. Now it's Mbappe. He gets big. And it's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vardiol. Quarter of an hour played.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Raul. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Raul. Now it's Bellingham. Lovely bit of skill. Messi. Conte. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. He's got away, and he's onside. Çalhanoğlu.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Conte. To Marquinhos. And it's Messi. Foden. That's good running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. Kamavinga. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Van Basten. He has found the way. There's the hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. And the counter is on. Oh, they can break here. And that should get the job done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. Marquinhos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tonali. Costa Curta. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, that was venomous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Marquinhos. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe! He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. And claimed it back swiftly. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Foden. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi, who's set up 1 goal so far. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
Great chance! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did.
He's through and all alone!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the pass is intercepted. Van Basten. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for the runner. Goal chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And now the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, well played, well played. He's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Turns and goes back. Mbappe! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Dink through. Well read, nice interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Foden. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
We expected better, and so did he.
Mbappe!
Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Very much into the last knockings.
Number 22, Alex Grimaldo.
Goulet.
Number 23,
Doué.
Goulet. Number 20.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Decent progress down the left. He's found a way through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Barella. Tonali. And they can counter here. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. Neymar has it out wide and in space. He is through here. Nice control. And that's it. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
We have already started here.
That's a half-decent try. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Vardiol does really well there, he is strong. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Ronaldinho is behind this one. Ronaldinho! Inter Milan have their third corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, his spot on. And here's Rijkaard. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Now it's Raul. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, this looks sharp. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence, great work ethic too, and he had so many strengths.
Nakata is herring after that one. He's through here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nakata. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's played him through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Manchester United have a free kick. Keeper is right behind it.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Bellingham tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's Batistuta. Driving forward. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Raul. Raul! Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a key interception.
Raul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Nakata. And here's Batistuta. Mbappe. Gets his pass away. No, he's just misjudged that one. Messi. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forwards and with intent. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. And that is expertly dealt with. Danger averted for now. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's following up! Oh, a decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Manchester United failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. So we reach the halfway point.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's gone forward. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rijkaard. Nakata. Picked out brilliantly. Decent hit! Messi. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Ronaldinho. Nakata. Ronaldinho. That is a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Out of play for a throw. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. There could be trouble here. In with the challenge. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Conte. And Guardiola. Nuno Mendes. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rijkaard. Oh, he's found some space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Mbappe. And the counter is on. Nakata is in a really good position out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in
Chance! Oh, taken with style. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 15.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Il numero 26.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Time and again they are repelled.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Done delicately. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this.
And the shot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Kimmich. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
3 minuti di recupero.
Neymar for Drogba. And it's Neymar. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. He's picked his way through. Here it comes. And that should get the job done. He's had a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi takes control of it and he's... Bellingham! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Knocks it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Rafael Leao. Threads one in. Batistuta. And the finish! It's loose, in for the pieces! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Now it's Kante. Now it's Messi. Messi. This is promising. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Rafael Leao! Hits off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bellingham. And it's Kante. Vinicius Junior. Rafael Leao. And it's Ronaldinho. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Messi. Up for a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Raul. Well read, nice interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nedved. Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. There are shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Ronaldinho. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. Gvardiol. For Conte.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Bellingham. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
It's Ronaldinho! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No, again, there's no way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nedved. Maldini. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared away. Now the finish! Batistuta gets flagged offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That's a little off target. And it's Messi. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Batistuta. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, that is one way to stop him. Picked out brilliantly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Cut it out. Nedved. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
898.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Batistuta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a very big... Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Keeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Nedved. And here's Forlan. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style. AC Milan are all square. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan and the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Raul did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Now it's Raul. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's Nedved. Ronaldinho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nedved has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Milan with a free kick then. Kaká! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Nedved fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, what a pass!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Legend, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makélélé was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won the league with what was back then a record number of wins, fewest goals conceded, and most clean sheets.
I was just delighted he managed to get the goal he so deserved, Peter, the week after the title was decided. He certainly made the home crowd wait, as it was pretty much the last kick of the game.
He actually missed from the spot, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was able to find the rebound and bury it in the back of the net. You know, after all he did for the club, surely he deserved that little bit of luck.
Of course he did. Marquinhos. Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And here's Mbappe. Lampard. He's gone forward. Now it's Sorloth. Otto. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Otto. It's a mighty effort! Messi. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gvardiol. And it's Messi. Costa Curta. And the keeper's got it again. Gvardiol. And that has left him in a heap. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Makélélé, very much a man of this moment. And it's Cavani. Succumbs to the pressure. Conte. Costa Curta. Cavani. Messi. Now it's Sorloth. Conte. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Bellingham. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Manchester United finding their passes. He's had a hit! Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Messi. Otto. Messi! He's scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Gvardiol deals with that comfortably. Makélélé.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. Sorloth. Now there's a fine... It's Lampard! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Half-time getting close now. Well, that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Sorloth. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Sorloth. Lampard. Xavi Alonso. Some really good ball movement.
There will be 1 minute.
Lovely passing, lovely move. Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Xavi Alonso has alert to the possibility. Mbappe! Goal! The second half sparks straight into life.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Mbappe. It's Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bellingham looking to... Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi finds himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Odo. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Bellingham going full tilt down the left. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
The attendance for this match.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Makaleli. Sorloth. And it's Batistuta. Xavi Alonso in with the challenge. And it's played forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Xavi Alonso does really well there. He is strong. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kante running with the ball. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Lampard. Now it's Messi. He can run onto that. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
substitution on the field. Number 13,
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Vinicius Junior. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 5, Bellingham.
Raul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
21, Fernando Torres.
And it's De Bruyne.
15,
So
De
what can they
Bruyne.
make of this? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Raul. Vardiol does really well to win the ball there.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Raul. Batistuta. And he cuts out the supply. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lampard. Nice interception, well timed. De Bruyne. Conte. Torres. Otto cuts it out. Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Surlot. Now it's Messi. Messi. And Messi!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Lampard. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Fernando Torres. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Otto. Surlot. And here's Messi. Batistuta. Batistuta! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back, and
we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry.